Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Anshiraz and I am a PhD final year student in Mechanical Engineering Department from KAIST, that is South Korea University. So I was thinking about the study in Korea and life in Korea program. So related to that, I want to make a short video about how we can get admission in South Korea, the application procedure and the visa process, and the scholarships that is given by the South Korea government or other programs, and so that you can come here. So specifically, we are targeting about the KAIST, that is one of the number one university in South Korea. So we want to know about the international students and how they can approach here. So in that regard, today I have invited Mr. Jawad, Ali Jawad, and he is a new master's student in mechanical engineering department, and he will today tell us about his experience and like how he has come here and how what requirements we need before we need to come to Korea. Thank you, Jawad, for coming to us. So, without waiting much time, I am going to start with written questions I have. So, I would like to ask Jawad, how did you find about KAIST?
So basically, when I completed my undergrad school, how I found about KAIST. Many of our undergrad school students, they came to South Korea, and some of them studied at KAIST. So I knew, and there were some seminars related to international universities. So one of them was regarding KAIST. So I had knew the name of KAIST, that this is a university, and
Mm.
yeah, this is.
Okay, so like you come across from the seminars and from your friends about KAIST.
Yeah.
So, what is the basic motivation behind like applying to KAIST? What are your
Ah.
motivation?
Yeah, actually the most important thing was when I was looking for universities, I searched the QS World Ranking. I knew the name of KAIST, but did not knew its ranking. So when I was searching for different universities, I got to know that it's the world 56th ranked university.
Yeah.
So this was one of the major reason motivation for me to apply.
Yeah.
Moreover, the research opportunities here are much better than the other countries. So that's why.
Yeah, so that's nice. He is saying right because of the top ranking university and very highly funding. That KAIST is one of the best option for the students to come here. So apart from that, I would like to know about the application procedure. Like how did you apply for KAIST and what the basic you can tell us about application, how we should proceed.
Basically, there are two methods to apply to any South Korean university. There are three. One is the government scholarship GKS, and else than that, there are two methods. So either you can directly apply through any university website portal, in that you have just to upload your documents. You have to write three names of any professors with whom your research interest match. Along with this, you have to pay the application fee, and you have to send your recommendation letters, and those mostly like the from who are sending the recommendation letters, they will send directly to the university. And the other way is that you contact the professors through an email, and in that you can apply, like you can send them email, and if the professor agrees, you can just simply write that I am interested in your laboratory. If your research interests match, you can share your CV or your transcripts of your undergrad degree.
Education
Yeah.
documents.
So if the professor like he thinks that it's fine, then he will have an interview, and then you can apply to the university.
Right. That's important points. And also maybe like English requirements also there.
Yeah, there is English. Mostly in most university, there is some English requirement for like arts above
IELTS or
5.5 or 6. I think
Okay,
so.
okay. So, do you prepare your documents well in time?
Yeah, actually,
Yes.
the in the application procedure in the university, the documents were like briefly explained which documents should be applied, and how the documents should be arranged. So it was quite easy, and yeah,
So
I
there
did
are
it on
like
time.
in yearly, I think there are two deadlines to apply.
Yeah, basically there is some spring intake and fall intake. So
Yeah.
the spring intake is usually like it begins in February or March,
Mm.
by the end of February and start of March, and the other intake is fall. which I think so it begins in the September or late August.
That's nice. So you should remember the deadlines and the website I will mention in the caption so that you can go through that. So I would like about then if you get the admission from the professor, as he said, that's once we take the approval from the professor, then next step is to apply for the visa. So for visa, what documents or how do you apply for the visa? Can you just briefly tell?
So basically, for applying the visa, I applied through the Korean embassy in Islamabad, Pakistan. So visa process is quite easy as most of the documents, your admission letter is sent by the university. You have just to apply on the apply while fill the application forms, and there are just some basic requirements. You have to get some medical tests, basic like X-ray and TB test for Pakistani students, and there are actually the requirement for all over the world. So you can check through the concerned embassy in your country. So it's quite easy to apply for visa, and
And I think there is no such requirement for the bank statement because you are fully waived off from the tuition fees.
yeah, actually, we even though we are fully waived off from application fee, but still it's better to show them any bank statement because you have to show your travel expenses. Yeah.
Okay. And so, how long do you think the visa processing takes?
In my case, actually, the when I applied the visa, I think so I got in within a week.
Oh, very
So
quick.
it was very quick.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So that's nice. And those who are living in Pakistan, I must tell you, there was one embassy is in Pakistan, in Karachi, and the other consulate is also in Islamabad. So Karachi or Islamabad, you can both go there. So
Yeah,
that can be
basically
easy.
it's for the residents of. It depends whether you are a resident of Sindh, so you have to Sindh and Balochistan. You have to go to Karachi, and for other provinces you have to
Yeah.
go for Islamabad.
That's nice. So that's nice. First, you get the admission, and then you apply for the visa. So other than that, I would like to ask about the scholarship. So the scholarship, KAIST is paying a scholarship or stipend something. How do you define that?
So basically, in my case, I have Kai scholarship. The Kai scholarship covers almost my whole tuition fee. It covers entirely my tuition fee. Along with this, they have some basic stipend for the health insurance and living.
Living cost.
Yeah, but as I have also joined the lab here, so I got a stipend from my professor, and that's like for my living and other expenses, whatever I want to do.
So that's nice. So you can see that Jawad is having all the his tuition fees covered from the professor and
No, my
from
tuition fee is covered from university.
from university.
Yeah.
So and he has giving some stipend. So
Yeah.
it's actually a saving and from which he can live here very well. So that's a nice motivation. And apart from that, I would like to ask about. Do you have any, and the closing session, we would like to know if you have any closing remarks or any advice to the students who want to apply. So how can you say that why they should apply and any tips you want to give?
Yeah, I would suggest that if you are like really a research oriented person, then you should come to South Korea because the research opportunities are very good here. Uh, Apart from that, if for admissions and scholarship, I would suggest you to apply to all available options, whether any universities, or you can simply apply to a specific university. Like I did, I only applied to KAIST in South Korea. So it depends upon you whether you want to apply to multiple universities or you want to apply to a single university. And secondly, I would try to mention that the most important step for if you want yourself to get selected is that you should write your in your letter of motivation and in your CV or resume, you have to correlate your previous research work or previous work experience or any projects you have done in your undergrad or whatever level you have done, either undergrad or masters, to align them properly with your research lab here. This is the most important step. And the second thing is try not to copy from any other sources, because if it's your own, especially in the letter of motivation or SOP, so if you write by yourself, then there are more chances that you can get to know, because they got so many applications every year, so they can directly know that whether it's copied or whether the person has written himself or herself.
Yeah, that's very valuable comments by Jawad, and you should remember that points because in order to come, guys, you need to remember this, and that's really good points about guys, and that why you want to come here. So apart from that, like study in Korea or life in Korea, I must say that South Korea is one of the developed country. So if you are interested to know about more about Korean culture and the good life, and you can see K-pop culture is everybody now is very famous. So you must come to Korea because it's a good place to live and enjoy your life and for your greater future. So I hope you will be get helpful for this video information about the study in Korea procedure, and you can see my more videos and to let know about the life in Korea. And see you in the next time. And thank you, Jawad, for your kind time and your advice. So see you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.